Welcome to StocksToBoom.com. Today I just want to introduce the new features that have been added to this website. I want to discuss Stockwatch and Stock Alert being added. Now at the bottom here of the screen, under the frequently asked questions section, we have a guide to using these new features. And a getting started introduction or guide. First of all, you need to register and become a member. Don't worry about that. We've got a 1-month free introduction trial running at the moment, and we're hoping to get as much feedback from you guys as possible on how to improve the system, bring it up to a level that you expect, and I can assure you that the ongoing charges for this membership won't be excessive. It'll be well within reach of your affordability. Step 1, we need to create a Stockwatch list. We can have up to 4 lists that you can customize your own name for. This could be a portfolio of particular stocks that you wish to watch from a sector in the market. It's completely up to you. What we've got here is a couple of screen snapshots showing what these actually look like. So when we go into the Stockwatch list, you enter a name. It could be your portfolio, Joe Blogs, and it could also be a particular stock sector that you're interested in monitoring, such as oil companies. You have your customization choice. You can put in here what you want. Step 2, you can select your Stockwatch list, and then you start to add the stocks that you want. You enter the company name, and automatically what should happen in the box next to it is the ASX code should start to appear for that particular company. You then add your price limits, your target price, your sell price, and any comments that you might have. Once you entered, the stocks in the list can be edited at any stage by selecting the stock or deleted if not required. So this is a typical snapshot of what we actually have for our Stockwatch list. You'll see that we have our latest price, our buy limits, our targets, our sells, our rating. Our rating is something that you guys enter in when you select a stock that you want to monitor. You decide whether you want to watch that stock or whether you believe it to be a strong buy or a stock, whatever you like really. We have a range of ratings that you can apply. Then we have a comments field that you can go into, and this allows you to track your history on that stock. You know, you might be saying, this is a stock I'm watching as of a certain date. I'll buy this stock when it gets to a certain range, or whatever. Alongside that, we have the performance, and we look at the performance on monthly basis up to 1 year, and this is a bit of an assistance, just giving you an idea of which particular stocks in my list I might want to potentially watch more than others. We can also look at the graphs in relation to these stocks over 1 year, 3 months, 6 months, whatever we want, just by tabbing on to the field of interest, and then we'll generate a chart to actually see how these stocks have been performing as well. Step 3 is our stock alerts, where we set up an alert for our stock in our Stockwatch list. Now by default, your price limits, your buy, your sell, your targets are all active based on you making a selection from the trigger alert functions. And at the moment we've got 3 trigger alert functions, and these are the price channel, volume above average, and a moving average signal. These are basic technical indicators that can trigger your alert for you to watch out for, and you can see here how they're actually defined. So when we actually go into setting our Stockwatch alerts, we have to enter an email address that you want the alerts sent out to, obviously. We select in here where it's going to be a price channel, breakout, volume, single moving average. We just tick those boxes, and we also tick which particular stocks we want these alerts attached to, and what portfolio or list that is also associated with. We set the alert and we're away. So that's basically all that's involved in setting up this functionality. It's pretty straightforward, easy, and hopefully users and members will find this very useful. Now in the menu here, just running that by you again, if we want to have a look at that, we can have a look at the Stockwatch, which is at the top of the screen, and we drop down, we look here, we see that we've got a Stockwatch data entry. We create the Stockwatch list details, and view the stops in a watch list. So let's have a look, just basically what that might look like in real life. Let me select particular stocks of interest, potential buys. These are the potential ones I'm interested in. I can therefore go in and say, oh well, I want to have a look at that particular stock. Let's have a look at a chart for that. And it's just gone off the screen here a little bit, but we can see that we get a chart for that as well. Well, that's all there is to it, folks. Hopefully you find this a useful sort of feature set. We're looking to improve upon it, add upon it. There may be certain new trigger alert functions that you want added. Just send us an email, let us know what you want, and we'll look at putting that together for you. Thanks a lot for your time now. Cheers.